Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session created for a male client that wanted to feel more confident, more connected, more charismatic when interacting with women. They were single and they were looking at the possibility of dating and interacting with women, but wanted to go about that in a very confident, assured way. And there were different contexts in their life where they did feel that way. They were quite senior in their industry. They were quite respected, held in high regard. And in those contexts, definitely felt a sense of assurance and confidence and charm and charisma. So what you're going to hear is two key things. There's an element of regression to a resource state like that, and there were other moments as well. So the suggestion is open so they can seek out the most resourceful states from their past. But also an element of anchoring. Anchoring is an NLP term where you link an emotion to a trigger. And quite often that trigger is a physical trigger, like pinching your thumb and your finger together. The problem with that is that that can be blurry if you've got too many anchors that you want to link it to. So what you're going to hear is anchoring it to physical items like a watch, a necklace, or a bracelet. And these were chosen because these were things that they felt would be wearable in the kind of context that they wanted to feel this confidence, this charisma, this self-assurance. So there's an element of regressing to that really resourceful state, linking and transferring that emotion into the trigger, into the anchor, and then future pacing that into the very context where it would be most useful. And I think what can happen for anyone, if you've been in a relationship for a long time and therefore aren't in the dating world, it can feel daunting. It can feel scary. It can feel like there's a fear of rejection. And that can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, because if you go in a certain energy with a certain aura, you increase the probability of what you don't want to happen. It's that self-fulfilling prophecy. The opposite is also true. If you go into these kind of environments not with an expectation, but just with a sense that things are going to go positively, they tend to, because you project a very different energy and the communication is different and how you respond. And all these very subtle cues that humans are very good at picking up on. And that's really what this session is all about. So although it was created for a male client, I think it's about anchoring a resource state to feel confident and charismatic, irrespective of gender. So I think you'll benefit from that. If, however, you would benefit from something a bit more bespoke and customized, then, as always, you can click a link in the show notes that will take you to a free consultation call that you can schedule at a convenient time, and then we can talk to see if I'm the right person to work with you for a bespoke session. For now, though, find a quiet, confident place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a slow, calm, relaxing breath. And as you exhale, just allow any feelings of stress or tension to feel like they're melting away and leaving your body in that outward breath. As you breathe in, slow down the breathing. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to relax fully as you feel your body becoming more comfortable, more at ease with every breath. With those slow, long breaths, just let any tension simply melt away, dissolving into a sea of calm and peace. As your body is becoming lighter and your mind clearer, and you're drifting deeper and deeper into relaxation with every breath you take. And I wonder, as your body relaxes, if your imagination can awaken. And I want you to think of a particular beach, a beach that is significant to you. As you imagine the color of the sand, the distance from the sea, perhaps you could even imagine blue skies or clouds. But imagine this beach is completely empty, just you. Imagine wearing whatever clothing is appropriate to be on that beach. And maybe you can imagine a chair or a blanket or something else. As you imagine sitting in that location, staring out to sea, looking at where the sea meets the sky, fixating your eyes on the horizon. As you breathe in and breathe out, allow your awareness to drift inward, focusing on the rhythm of your breathing, a gentle, soothing rhythm that guides you deeper into a state of serenity. With every breath in, you are becoming more and more calm. And with every breath out, you're becoming more and more centered. And with every beat of your heart, feel a rhythm of relaxation. I wonder if you can feel yourself entering a space of deep focus where only your true potential matters. In this space, all the qualities that make you powerful, magnetic, and confident are ready to emerge. Imagine drifting off into a dreamlike sleep where you remember a moment of your past when you felt at your most confident, your most charismatic, full of charm and charisma. But I want you to go back to that memory like you're looking at you, like an observer. See the way you move, your mannerisms, your posture, your breathing rate. See yourself gliding around, exuding confidence and an aura of confidence. But I want you to notice something different as you look at yourself back then. I want you to imagine it was exactly as it was, except you are wearing either a watch, a necklace, or a bracelet, or maybe a combination. See the specific details of that watch, that necklace, that bracelet. Maybe there's something unique about them. And just observe as that version of you, exuding confidence, projecting a certain vibe, an energy, a frequency. And in particular, see how that version of you interacts. The way you communicate, the way you hold eye contact, the way you build rapport and create connection instantly. And then step into that version of you, activating you at your most charming and charismatic. Feel a sense of ease, like you're holding court. Feel a wonderful feeling of effortless charisma. And when you feel at your most confident, just imagine touching either that watch, that bracelet, or that necklace. Feel a sense of transference, that all of these qualities are being associated, entangled, interconnected with that item of clothing. Meaning that whenever you wear that same item of clothing in the future, all of these qualities will magically and instantly become reactivated. Because these are no longer items of clothing. The necklace is no longer a necklace. The watch is no longer a watch. And the bracelet is no longer a bracelet. All of these are now portals to activate you at your very best, feeling effortlessly confident, exuding charisma and self-assurance. And imagine holding a particular item of clothing and feeling that in the same way those qualities can be absorbed by the jewelry, it can work the other way around. That whenever you need to boost up those feelings, just imagine touching that watch, that bracelet, that necklace, and feel all of those qualities instantly activating at a cellular level. And I want you to take that version of you and imagine still wearing those items of clothing, but imagine that you're now standing at the edge of a tranquil pool, its surface as smooth as glass. As you look into this pool, you see a reflection, but it's not just any reflection. It's the reflection of you at your very best. As you see yourself in the reflection, see a confident, charismatic, and influential, the version of you that is magnetic. See how that version of you effortlessly commands attention, how their aura radiates charm and magnetism, drawing others in without saying a word. Notice also in the reflection they are wearing that same item or items of clothing. The necklace, the bracelet, the watch, or all three. And as you gaze into this reflection, feel yourself merging with it, becoming this version of yourself. Breathe in and breathe out, and with each and every breath, you are activating that version of you. As you step closer to the edge, you see yourself exuding confidence, a powerful yet peaceful energy that of an apex predator, dominant but never predatory. This energy flows from you, naturally allowing you to lead with grace, to attract with ease, to influence without effort. Step into this reflection without feeling any of the water in the pool. Feel like you're becoming this person fully, embodying and reactivating these traits that have always been within you, ready to awaken now and when you need them most. So let's explore what it feels like to truly embody these qualities, perhaps in a different environment. So imagine yourself in a situation where new connections are just waiting to be made. A place where interesting, fun experiences are right around the corner. As you feel a deep sense of calm confidence in every cell of your being, feel completely in control without ever needing to dominate. Imagine how it would feel to attract people with your charm, your smile, and your genuine presence. As you feel effortlessly magnetic, notice how others are drawn to you, intrigued by your mystery, your charisma, your aura, without you having to say a word. And maybe you're wearing something that creates curiosity, intrigue, a talking point that enables you to build on that connection. As you feel like you're moving with intention, every step filled with purpose, you have clear objectives and they give you focus. But there's no pressure, only excitement, because you know that being this version of yourself is enough. You can never lose, because every moment in this place is a win. And feel the penny dropping as you understand this now. You see it clearly. The free roll of life. A free roll where good things flow naturally because you're in the right place at the right time. You are on the branch of a probability tree that can always lead to good experiences. And the more you allow yourself to be fully you, to embody your true self, the more the universe aligns, bringing new connections, new experiences, and new opportunities. And all you need to do is to show up as a version of you, and the rest falls into place effortlessly. Feel that whatever happens, you're winning. Imagine interacting with people that you're interested or attracted to, as you feel that you are mysterious without being aloof. Feel that confidence without any need for arrogance, and feel intentional without any fear at all. And I wonder if in these situations you notice how you trust yourself to create cause and effect relationships that benefit both you and those around you. You fully understand that when you are this version of yourself, your energy lifts others up as well, inspiring them, attracting them, becoming a beacon of positive energy. And every time you engage with others, whether it's a new connection or a familiar one, you will feel this sense of magnetic confidence. It flows naturally, without effort. And you'll notice how people gravitate towards you, curious about the energy you bring, wanting to be part of the positive, exciting experiences you create. And you'll feel at ease, in control, and fully in tune with this winning mindset. Every interaction becomes a free roll, a chance to gain and to win without any fear of loss. And notice in this place you're wearing that item of clothing. Maybe it's the necklace, the bracelet, or the watch. Whenever you touch it or notice it or see it in the reflection, you won't help but notice how you move with ease, with charm, with confidence. How you exude an aura that is powerful yet inviting. You are an apex predator, but one who leads with grace and compassion. You don't need to chase. No need to chase people, opportunities, or experiences. They naturally come to you because you are fully aligned with your true self. And I wonder if you can imagine all the wonderful possibilities, appreciating them if they occur, but not expecting them. As these feelings of confidence, influence, and magnetism settle deep into your mind, you will feel that this version of you, this side of you, will automatically activate when it's most conducive to fun, positive experiences. You don't have to be this version all the time, just when it's useful to you. So hold on to that feeling as you take yourself back to the version of you on a beach looking out at the horizon of the sea and still feel this way. Imagine that you're wearing the watch, the necklace, and the bracelet all at the same time, charging you up with this feeling. I want you to imagine there is someone also on that beach that there is an interest or an attraction to, and just imagine how you would feel confidently and effortlessly interacting with them, giving you evidence that this is the version of you that is activated now. Which also means that very soon, when I count to awaken you, that version will also awaken. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, connecting fully into the present moment, as very soon I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. And it is that version of you that will awaken. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3. Starting to wake. 4, 5, 6. That's it. Open your eyes. 7, 8. Open your eyes fully now. 9, 10. Wide awake. Wide awake. Wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.